So we return to the start for this heat of the Prince Elizabeth Challenge Cup between Winchester College and Westminster School. And the noise starts, the action starts as the umpire drops the flag. It looks to me like Westminster School have got away very nicely on the right of our picture. Westminster won the B final at the National Schools. They'll be wanting to improve on that performance here at Henley. Often come good at Henley Royal Regatta. And we see on the right there, moving pretty nicely, this crew from Westminster now in these pink all-in-ones right in front of us.
Yeah, they had a really good National Schools, actually, by and large, although the 8 was perhaps a slight disappointment, only coming first in the B final, so 9th overall. They've got a really strong coxless 4 in the crew, and they won silver the day after, so obviously driving that crew forward here.
Well, we've leapt up the course, just the Forley marker disappearing out of the top right of your picture, which shows that now we're picking the race up just into the third quarter. And it could be a painful third quarter for the crew from Winchester College, as they have to fight now to stay in this race with Westminster School. We're looking a little bit tight to me on the steering, just veering towards the wooden booms there. Alex Foster in the coxing seat of the Westminster crew. But I think they're looking pretty safe and pretty solid here. The crew from Westminster looking back and hoping this crew from Winchester can't pull anything exceptional out as they're coming down towards the Upper Thames Rowing Club and then the Remnant Club.
Yeah, a couple of lengths of clear water. Can probably enjoy their final 700 or so metres. And actually, at a Wednesday stage, in a crew like Westminster, I'd expect them to want to have a bit of an enjoyable second half, just to make sure they can conserve as much energy as is possible for the Thursday and a likely more stern test.
Yeah, absolutely. They want to conserve the energy and make it an enjoyable evening on the Henley course. They've no idea what time they'll be racing tomorrow, so they're out here at 6:30 on the Wednesday. So they'll want to make this, as you say, an enjoyable row. These closing stages of this heat of the Princess Elizabeth Challenge Cup with Westminster here. I'd like to have a look at the crew from Winchester. We see them on the right. They're not giving this one up as the crews come down towards the mile. 500 metres or so to go, and they're coming towards the enclosures and looking to keep picking the rate up, keeping the pace up, staying in it, the crew from Winchester. But Westminster looking solid.
Looking solid, playing a slightly dangerous game. I think just as they went past the mile marker there, a little too relaxed maybe for my liking, but the Cox, and I'm sure the strokeman will be communicating everything that's happening with Winchester behind them, so he'll have an idea of what's going on. I'm sure if it's necessary to take the rate up and sort of bring the intensity in for the final 500 metres, they are capable of doing it.
Well, it's Wilder Fulford who is the strokeman of this Westminster crew, and yeah, he will be looking to communicate with Alex Foster in the coxing seat, just pass on information about any move they see coming from this crew from Westminster, who will really be looking, from Winchester, who will really be looking to make something happen. As we have a look at them working up their rate. Liam Hayes in the 5 seat. He's the 5 man. He's 5'5", claims to be the shortest person racing in the Princess Elizabeth Challenge Cup, and he's not letting it up, trying to keep the rate high, trying to lift the pace as they come towards the finish line, backing up his strokeman Lewis Christie, who competed at Henley last year and has one more year still at the school. They're trying to come back. Westminster, as you say, possibly playing a dangerous game, keeping things very calm, very in control. There's no space for error here, Tom.
None at all. Not with only, 10 more strokes left to go. I think they've just wound it up in the final 10 to ensure victory.
Well, we're coming down towards the line. We are on the finish line here, so we'll see. This is going to be a win for Westminster School. But they, I think, allowed Winchester to come back to within about half a length as they came across the line. And we'll see confirmation here of this win in the Princess Elizabeth Challenge Cup for Westminster School over Winchester College. Well done.